Well, my other fight that I wanted to ask you about was none other than Brian Norman Jr. defending his title against Devin Haney, which I think the odds open up first for Devin, but it switched to Brian. Brian Norman, I think, is now the favorite.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
But you know, there's so many different betting sites, and you know, it's all different type of stuff.
I can see that though.
But what do you think about that fight? Is there someone that you think has a bigger edge in the fight, or is there so different that you see two different potential outcomes?
Yeah, that's how I see two, but can be two potential outcomes. If you give anybody a slight edge, it might be by Haney because of his experience of being in big fights like that. But Norman, hungry, young, fast, strong. I like to see how Devin deal with that type of athleticism and speed and power coming his way. Devin had great feet and a jab, so he can move around the ring with anybody in the ring. So it's gonna be a good chess match. Let's see who can figure out who can get to who. Make sure if Brian Norman can get to him, I don't see Devin walking Brian Norman down. So I think he will try to box him. I seen Devin box pretty well. You just got to see. That's a fight. Like I said, I won't predict the winner in that fight as well, but I like both of their chances in that fight. But we know Brian Norman is coming off a vicious knockout, one of the knockout of the year candidates.
Yeah.
His confidence on high. Devin just getting back, got a good win. People weren't happy with it. It was a good win for him coming off what he came off from. So we're going to see, man. It's two young fighters. Devin's still young, too. Putting it on the line, man. That's another great fight, man. So may the best fan win that fight.
I know this. Some people might say this is far-fetched, and I know Timothy Bradley said something like he had a dream. It was a dream that he had Devin Haney, I think, flooring Brian Norman or something like that. So he said the last time he had someone, he dreamt that someone was being floored or something like that. It happened. So do you see that as a possibility that Devin could floor?
I mean, this boxing, anybody can get knocked down. You know, this boxing. It ain't gonna be because Tim Bradley dreaming.
I know I'm selling it, but I'm selling it. I know, but
yeah, he can't read the future. But Tim Bradley is a Hall of Famer. He know what he's talking about, know what he's seen. A lot of people, you love him or hate him, you know what I'm saying? But one thing he can't, that was a fighting dude, man, and he gonna give his opinion how he feels. So he just shared his dream, man. So anybody can get kicked with a good shot and go down, you know what I'm saying? Devin, nobody think he was gonna do that to Regis like that. I probably thought he was gonna beat him, but the way he dominated. Now after you looking at it saying, oh yeah, you see why. But before that fight, Regis wouldn't have too many people knocking on his door. And Devin exposed him. But Brian Norman is a young fighter, ain't trying to lose. He got the old man, so his two fathers too gonna go at it too, man.
Yeah.
So I want to see how that play out.
They've already kind of did it. They kind of, I want to say, I guess they crossed the line at some point. Some people felt they got really bad, and then they came back and pieced it out, and then they started talking trash again. But I think at one point it got so ugly that it didn't feel like the fight was gonna get made.
It's gonna be who the champ, who the best father-son duel is allowed on the line.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be entertaining as well when it gets to it, because senior Brian Norman, he don't cut his tongue for nobody even, and you already know Bill Haney control with the best of them. So that gonna be a great fight, man. I can't wait to see how it play out, man. But I don't know which way that fight gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I can see it going both ways. And I won't be surprised if it go either way. I just hope for a great fight, man, and may the best man win.
Awesome. Well, I know that you're always putting your fighters and your sons in the best fights possible. September 5th, First Care Arena.
Yes, sir.
Probox. It's a stacked card with a whole bunch of talented fighters. One of your youngest son, Jordan, will be on there. Your other fighter, Ben Johnson. And like the huge list of other fighters. So if you're around the area, I know that tickets are available.
Yeah.
And if not, you can watch it on Probox. So outside of that, what do you want to tell the fight fans out there that's tuned in?
come out, support the young fighters from the area, man. They the next wave, the next stars. We're going to keep them busy, keep them active. Care First Arena. You can get tickets online at Ticketmaster. You can DM me for tickets, DM the fighters for tickets. You can go buy tickets at the box office, starting at $60, man. You know, so that's easy to get in. Not a very expensive ticket for that caliber show. You got world ranked fighters on that card, you know, in the top 5 in some organizations. So get out there, come support. Gonna be a great night of boxing, man. Support us, we support you.